I've known Josh for probably 6, 7 years now. The first scenario with Josh is he did he spoke at a place that I worked at the time, and he came in and just did a whole wellness kind of seminar discussion. I thought I was kind of a health nut, knew a lot about nutrition and just overall wellness, and I was impressed with the amount of information that he shared, and just kind of created a relationship from there. I run a jiu-jitsu academy, so sometimes I've got little tweaks and stuff that need to be taken care of, so I'll come on a more frequent basis. If I'm in competition training, stuff like that, I come a little more frequently. Otherwise, it's just as needed. One of the most phenomenal things about coming to Mountain View Chiropractic and using Dr. Josh as a chiropractor is there's been times where I'll call and literally be like 5 minutes down the road and they'll let me come in. It's just like, nope, come in, we'll be here. I don't wait, I get right in, it's awesome. I love the prices, not only for myself, that I can come on just a time-per-time basis, but with his passion for wellness and his, just his willingness to really care for not only your finances but your overall health, I feel super confident referring people to Josh as well. With myself, doing what I do with jiu-jitsu, I'll have injuries that happen frequently. I've got like some nagging things that have happened. The first time I met Dr. Josh, I had a shoulder injury that I'd done snowboarding. It was amazing. Without surgery or anything, within probably 6 months to a year time, that got sorted out. I had full range of motion, full use of my shoulder, and it hasn't bothered me since. I've had another injury where I have a rib that gets out of place on a regular basis, and Dr. Josh is awesome in the simple fact that he gets in tune with your body. He can kind of tell the things that come out on a regular basis and helps retrain that part of your body. So on numerous occasions, just from doing jiu-jitsu, I'll get a rib out of place, and literally I can't wait to come see him because he'll come in, he'll put the rib back in place, and by the next morning I wake up, it's like it never happened. Josh and I have a really good relationship in the fact that I try to put people's backs out of place and then he puts them back in place. I've got quite a few guys that come to the academy, and the excellent part about some people is they come in and they're not real familiar with their body, and they will have just kind of aches and pains coming in before they even start exercising. I'm always willing to share information or knowledge that I have, and sending people to Dr. Josh has been awesome. They'll come in, he'll help them understand why they have pain. He's very knowledgeable in all areas of wellness, and he's helped people get off medication, painkillers, all sorts of stuff. I think since I was probably 15 years old, I've seen one chiropractor or another, but Josh has always stood out as the best. I feel like they're friends or family when I come in, from the service you get when you call, to the moment you walk in the door, to the friendly smile and the handshake that Josh always has as soon as you see him. You feel like they're not only happy to help treat, but they're excited to see you. I've always appreciated Josh's passion for wellness. I know he's written his own book and stuff like that, but for me, that's how he stood out from other chiropractors. Was he just didn't focus on one thing. He's definitely an expert in one thing, but he loves all of wellness, and you can sense his passion to share it when you speak to him, when you come visit him and see him. And I think that's why I've been a client of his for so long, is whether it's the first time I walked in the door or the last time, I feel just important each time, and I know that he has a sincere concern that I'm healthy.